Welcome to MobileFitLab After Hours.
I'm Bella.
And I'm Joey Donalo, and I just started the podcast about 10 minutes ago and then realized that I didn't hit record on the camera, so we're going to restart quick. But this is episode 13 of MobileFitLab After Hours, and we're doing a Q&A, and it was only supposed to be like a 20-minute podcast, but now we already did it for 10 minutes, and I have to delete it and start over. My bad, whatever.
Here we go, part 2.
But it's only part 1 for you guys because it's...
Yes.
You know. But anyways, we have these questions on Instagram, and we're going to answer a few of them. Should we just skip the ones that we already answered?
No one else got to hear them except for us.
All right, fine.
Unless there was one you didn't like.
Okay,
Favorite
let's go.
cheat meal? We're
Okay.
starting strong. Favorite cheat meal? For me, it's a burger and fries on prep, but it's more of like a refeed meal. And I don't really do like traditional cheat meals. Like, like Saturday, just have like a cheat day, just have like a cheat meal, eat whatever you want. I don't really do that on prep. And then when I'm not on prep, I eat whatever I want to an extent, like whatever types of foods I want. So, yeah. Joey?
For me, I said sushi, or like we have this place, Tadashi, it's a sushi restaurant, and like not just sushi, but like, you know, just a sushi meal. Japanese.
Specifically the chicken buns.
I love chicken buns.
Yeah.
And I don't even eat like sushi like that. I eat vegetable rolls.
Like he doesn't eat raw fish.
I don't eat raw fish.
Which
so
I think is what sushi is. Or
I know.
sashimi. Sushi.
I don't know. But all I eat is rice, avocado, cucumber, carrot, seaweed, and ginger. That's how I like my sushi.
Ginger.
But anyways, pretty simple. Let's do...
How did you get your biceps to be bigger than my face?
First of all, I feel like I have like smaller biceps, like comparatively. I don't know. But a lot of curls, I guess.
Curls for girls.
Curls for the girls.
Do them hammer. Do them sideways. Do them upside down. Do them against a wall. Do them standing. Do them seated. Do them while you're preaching. Do them while you're reaching.
No, really though, realistically, you could probably train biceps like more than any other muscle. You can probably train your arms, you know, an extra day if you're bored, or if you have a rest day, you can train your arms. Just because they're such a small muscle and they recover so fast.
Also, you should train your legs.
Yeah, but it's a bigger muscle, so if you train them right, you're not going to be able to train them every day.
I'm just saying.
But, yes, train your legs. Do you have siblings? We are siblings. This is my sister.
And there's one more.
At school.
Oh, well, we also have some furry siblings.
We have 2 brothers and 4 sisters.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's a lot of girls.
8 sisters.
Wow.
Because the chickens.
Oh my god. Okay. Everybody's gonna be confused right now. You have a podcast? What's the name?
1, 2, 3. MobileFitLab After Hours.
Okay.
Check it out.
Thoughts on the carnivore diet? That is just eating meat, and that is gonna be pretty bad for you.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to shit. You need your veggies. You need your fruits.
You might get jacked though.
Try it out for us and report back so we can let everybody know if it works.
Yeah. How often do you get pedicures? I've gotten a pedicure about once.
Oh my god, he was dying. He was so ticklish.
It tickles.
Yeah, it does tickle really bad. I don't get pedicures like on a regular basis, just when I want one, you know. But I do get my nails done every 2 weeks.
It really tickles. They're scrubbing. They're like on the bottom of my feet. I didn't like it. Your height and weight.
Let's both do this because I get asked this a lot.
Yeah, you go first.
Okay, I am 5'6.5", and I weigh I think 140 right now.
Okay, I'm 5'10", and I weigh 182 right now.
Oh, you're on the chunkier side.
I'm a little chunkier. I'm a little chunkier, I guess. Do you ever discourage people from vegan, keto, or any other diets? Like just now when we
Us after discouraging you from the carnivore diet. No.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. Like that, if it's a stupid thing.
Here's what I think. a lot of people are vegan or vegetarian for purposes other than their health, and keto can work for somebody with certain health issues and things like that. Every diet, okay, not every diet. Most diets have a place in the world somewhere for somebody, but for the general population who isn't struggling with a certain specific disease or have some sort of very specific reason that they need to follow a certain diet and are just looking for something to help them lose weight or build muscle, diet culture is not necessary. But I won't like cancel a diet because I'm sure is a person out there in the world who the keto or vegan or so-and-so diet works for. But generally, you don't need to worry about finding a diet.
Also, a lot of times diets like that go with like health issues. So
health issues, religions, like there's a whole multiple reasons for following a diet, but most people don't need to.
All right. Advice for improving grip strength. Just train your grip strength like any other muscle.
Like lift your most of your sets without using straps.
You can do all of them.
Or all of them. If you're bodybuilding or something and you want to do your top set with straps, like I'm just saying, if you incorporate straps and you like them, just try to limit the use to help your grip strength.
Yeah, you could do like plate hold. You could pinch two like 10-pound plates together like this, hold it up. You could just do like
train your forearms too.
Train your forearms.
Curls. You know Alan Ye?
No.
Okay, well he's a fitness guy on social media, and he does this plate flip.
Oh.
Like he flips a 45-pound plate and catches it.
You're gonna break your toe or something. That's bad.
He does it though good.
Yeah, that's hard. What is your skin regime? What skin regime do you use on your body? Like my face?
Yeah, like lotion, wash.
What do you do? You go first.
I use Dove on my body, usually, unless something smells better at the grocery store. And then I was using CeraVe on my face, just wash it and then lotion. Now I'm using, not gonna lie, I forget what it's called. I just wash my face and put lotion on it twice a day.
I probably wash my face twice a week. Obviously I wash it with water every day, twice a day or whatever. But I only wash it with like soap, like twice a week.
But I wear makeup, so I have to get that off.
Yeah, I don't wear makeup, and it always makes my face like dry, and I just don't like it. So my face doesn't get like that dirty, whatever. But so I only wash it like twice a week. I think I use I don't know. It's in a tan. It's like a olive green.
Oh, Aveeno.
Aveeno.
He uses Aveeno.
And lotion, and
which smells like yogurt.
It does smell like yogurt, and Pond's, and then Pond's lotion, face lotion, and then for my body skin, I don't really use any lotion. Excuse me, because I don't use any lotion because I'm like hairy.
You passed me your yawn. Okay, let's go next. This is
okay.
boring.
Anyways, I gotta put like soap opera music behind that part, that question. That was weird. All right.
Sometimes I just feel like I walked into like through like a matrix into like a different, like a slow-mo universe when I'm talking with you.
Yeah, I agree.
Like
okay, would you recommend for someone to eat their breakfast? I literally don't eat breakfast at all, and I struggle to get the meal.
Okay.
We've talked about this before, but we can go over it again.
Yeah, I think, okay, so some people, my hair is kind of blending in the background. Some people, for example, my dad, don't like eating breakfast. They think it feels better to not eat breakfast and then just go right into their second meal, or their first meal in that case, which would be lunch. I think whatever works for you, but generally, unless you know about yourself that you feel better when you don't eat a meal in the morning, I suggest eating a meal in the morning so that your day can be a little bit more balanced out, and I suggest having higher protein and fat in that meal so you're a little bit more satiated in the morning. and you don't like if it's a super high carb breakfast, like only oatmeal, for example, you're going to feel hungry faster, and then you're going to eat more throughout the day when in fact you have enough calories. So yeah, that would be my advice. And it sounds like you might be interested in eating breakfast and you're just having a hard time like putting a meal together. So something like turkey bacon, avocado, eggs, make sure there's, again, protein and a fat. I like eating protein pancakes.
I feel like it also kind of depends on if you're trying to eat more calories or eat less calories. If you're trying to eat less calories, then I'd say don't eat breakfast. If you're trying to eat more calories, then I'd say eat breakfast as early as possible.
Yeah, well, still, like, when I'm on prep and I'm not eating a lot of calories, I eat breakfast still. Like, Joey prefers, when he's cutting, to push back his meals as much as possible so that he can eat later on. I prefer to keep my meals always cutting, bulking, maintaining, even throughout the day. And that's what I would tell a client to do. Mm-hmm. But
good.
Yeah.
All right, what do you listen to during your workouts?
Like Drake, Nicki Minaj, Taylor Swift, country music.
So everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything.
Literally everything, anything. Lately, I've been playing Barbie Dreams a lot.
What is that, Nicki Minaj? Mm-hmm. Interesting. I like Nicki Minaj.
Like,
I probably listen to like 2000s Drake or like 80s, 90s hip hop. That's pretty much it. Or sad music. But, okay, what are the most... Okay, wait, how do I say this? Like, what makes somebody uninterested in things that they were interested in before?
Oh, failing at things?
That can be a good one. Failing, if you fail, sometimes it discourages you to keep doing something. Maybe just like doing it too much, too frequently.
Yeah, like overwork.
Yeah, you could get sick of it. You can burn out.
Finding something new that you're passionate about, growing.
Yeah.
Like just changing.
You could just lose interest. I mean, Bella was a softball player.
For a moment in time, I was. Then I realized I wasn't good at it, and it wasn't fun to not be really good at it, and I liked things more. So instead of putting more energy in working on that, I just did the things I like more.
Yeah. But yeah, a bunch of things can cause you to become uninterested. If you're talking about, I don't know if you're talking about like activities or like people. If you become interested in a person, maybe like, I don't know, you just got the ick. You just learn more about them and realize you didn't like them.
Yeah. You just change as people.
Yeah. Maybe they like slept with your dad or something.
Yeah, maybe they kicked like a squirrel.
Yeah, I wouldn't like somebody that kicked a squirrel.
Me neither.
Especially not the ones at Penn State because they're nice.
Yeah.
Okay, where is it?
Maybe you found out they were in a cult.
Yeah, interesting. A lot of reasons. But that kind of goes into the next question. What was it? Shit.
Or maybe you found out they drive a Ford Ranger.
What's wrong with Ford Rangers? I love my Ranger.
And they're just kind of like, eh.
Are they?
No, I'm just kidding.
They're not at all. Okay, how to deal with social media burnout. It's kind of like the last one.
Wow, I get that a lot.
How to deal with it?
I mean, I get that feeling a lot, not that question.
Yeah. How to deal with it?
Well, like, it depends.
Are you using social media as your, like, career income to make money?
Or are you just, like, is it just for fun? If
or
it's
is
just
it
for
to help
fun,
people? There's a bunch of reasons people use social media.
If you use social media, let's start with this. If you use social media, like, in the way most people use social media, which is just, like, posting occasionally, whatever, then just stop. Just take a break.
Yeah, there's really no reason.
And if you use social media to help people and it's very important to you, and it's part of your income, and it's part of like social media as like a creative platform is part of your career, then I would. Well, first of all, I think you can still take a little break.
Well, also you can take a little break, but you got to remember, like, if you're using it as your career, then you got to remember, obviously, like,
yeah,
work
like everybody
is work.
goes through burnouts with work.
Yeah.
But you can take a break, and what I mean by that is you can post what you need to post and then like get off of it. You know what I mean? Like, try to limit your time on the app, because I think a lot of burnout doesn't come from posting and creating itself, but like from scrolling and seeing so much other content. Like, if I just saw my content and like it was just about me creating, I think burnout would happen less often than how I like see everybody else's stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Which I like. Like, I love scrolling and seeing. It's like inspires me and motivates me to make videos too. But sometimes it can feel overwhelming, and it can like almost makes me less creative because I'm seeing so much at once. So like I have no freedom to create things in my mind. Like,
yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes I will just like stop. I'll miss 3 days of posting and I'll kind of just ghost for a few days. But also lately, like what I've been doing is I have like another account, JD Made It, where I put like videos of me sewing and stuff, and that's kind of like sometimes I'll do that for a few days instead of my main account, and then I'll kind of like get back to my main account. I'll be more motivated to like post more on there then.
And the other thing is like with what he said, like when social media, which usually I feel like starts as a hobby and then like turns into a career for people, when it becomes like that career and you experience burnout more frequently because you're doing it more frequently, you probably need to introduce something else into your life that can be your passion. So like I do believe like even if you love your job, you should have something that is like stress relieving and there's not so much pressure on. Like I often say like I like to paint occasionally or do things like that. Like no one is like waiting for me to give them a painting, or like a painting I do doesn't need to look a certain way by a certain time. Like I can just like paint a canvas pink and that's it. You know, like there's no expectations around that, but it's still an activity that I like. Or like exercise or something that you like that doesn't have deadlines or like expectations around it. I think everybody should have that outside of work.
True. All right. Do you interact with fans when you meet them in public? Yeah. I think I'm like really friendly.
Don't give me a big hug.
Don't do that. No. But I think I'm very approachable. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't have very many fans that interact with me in public, but yeah, I would give you a hug and a kiss.
Yeah, I feel like when people come up to me, I'm very approachable. The thing that I get nervous about is sometimes I meet people, or if they'll DM me and I'll like, you know, whatever, respond, and then I'll see them in public and I won't remember. I get nervous that like we already met online or something, and I'm like,
it's not like you can see everybody's profile who DMs you.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Some people are private.
The washer is freaking out.
The washer's freaking out. Don't
It's
mind
fine
it.
because that's like the last question. So, do you have any questions?
I don't have any questions.
All right. Well then.
For you guys? Wait, we might have something to ask you guys.
Like what?
If you like this episode, this
How
Q&A,
much syrup do you use on your pancakes?
I was actually thinking about that this morning while I was pouring syrup on my pancakes.
You had pancakes this morning?
Yep.
Do you have any more?
No. If you like this video, comment below your favorite animal in emoji form. And subscribe. And ding, turn on the notification bell.
I'm not going to do that.
High five.
All right.
See you for episode 14.